Okay, so I just got done checking out this film. That was okay, so it was I guess shot in 2018, but it was released in 2020. Okay. Anyway, so I guess I'll put this as 2020 for the year it was released. Anyway, after setting her serial killer boyfriend on fire, a paranoid delusional woman gets a job at an all-night gas station. I don't know how to say the director's name, but the last name is Reynolds. Now, overall, this reminded me of this could have been just a short to me, like a short film. Maybe 30 minutes, maybe 35. Because it's, it tries to, it's a wannabe strangers, but without, granted, without the goofiness of the characters. At least this had an interesting, you know, concept of a girl who, her boyfriend was crazy, nuts, whatever, murdered people and made her watch apparently, and they could have delved into her mental state of could she be really crazy and actually liked it versus no, not really, but then they don't really do that in this. And then they do a lot of fake outs where stuff is happening. No, it's not. Stuff is happening. Wait, is it? And like it tries to do again, it tries to she takes pills so to calm her nerves or whatever mind. Um she has this parole officer who gets her this job at this gas station. And he seemed alright for what he was, there to be. Of course he gets offed. Um and the one character I kinda liked next to the main girl was the nice guy. Of course, spoilers. This movie, again, it's the wannabe strangers, but if it was just one person that was being stalked by another person, and it was a fake out and fake out and fake out and fake out. Because then you have the mother. Oh, it also turns into Friday the 13th at one point where you have a murderous mother of one of the victims that the lead girl's boyfriend killed, apparently, and so the mom decides to find this girl and try to kill her that night. Of course, it doesn't go well. What did I like about it? The concept again. Like the concept. The setting I thought was interesting. It's a gas station. We don't get a lot of horror gas station films. I mean, the most interesting one was probably Splinter, or Splitter, whatever it's called, from the early 2000s. I thought that was probably one of the better gas station horror films, if you want to call this even a genre. Um, but it's again, it's a thriller horror film. And the kills aren't really much. There's maybe one good kill, I'll say, and that's the when, because you find out, spoilers, that the boyfriend, granted she didn't kill him, he ended up surviving the house of blaze of fire somehow, but he got sent away to jail as well as she did, even though she, she almost killed the killer, but I guess because she whatever. The judge thought it was a good idea to also put the girlfriend away, even though she tried to stop the guy from killing other people. But okay, I mean, I guess maybe because she didn't say she wasn't trying to help the victims during whatever. But so I guess they can get her on that maybe. But I don't know. Anyway, she ends up trying to get her life together, and we get oh yeah, this movie opens even like The Strangers, where it does a reverse of they show you the ending aftermath of what happens throughout the movie. I'm like, come on. You're trying to be like The Stranger so bad, it's pathetic and pitiful. That's not a good movie to, in my opinion, to be copying from. I mean, they even do a thing where two people stay in a corner or in a room waiting for the person to open the door so they can blast their head clean off, and of course they do. Granted, they tried to do it differently a bit, but not really, because it's still the same kill. Technically, they still shoot the guy with a shotgun, the wrong guy. Um, Also, I believe the actor who plays in this, the nice guy, I believe he played the brother of Will from Freddy versus Jason. I believe he played Will's brother. Or, no, not brother. Best friend. I forget his character's name. But the acting in this is not bad, really. I like the lead girl, Vanessa Grass or Grease. I'm not sure how to say her last name, but I thought Vanessa did pretty good. I'll say a pretty good job overall. She wasn't annoying. She wasn't, she was likable enough. Um, you did feel bad for her character, the fact that she's going through the mental torture of all that. Um, I don't like the ending where granted it's not a downbeat ending, but at the same time it kind of is, because you don't know, because the ending is like so she kills the killer, the ex-boyfriend. She kills him, but then he like whispers to her, "I'm not real" or something, and then she passes out, and then it cuts to her morning, I guess, and then she's awake, or she wakes up. He's not there anymore, so either he was never there, or she killed everybody, or something, and she just walks out the front doors, and then it cuts to another scene of her working at a salon at night, and then she looks in the mirror, and then it's him behind her, and then she turns real fast, and then it cuts to black, and then it goes to credits, and then I say, screw this movie, because I don't like endings like that. It's, granted, it's just trying to be like an unreliable narrator, I guess, you can say, but it, this, again, this should not have been how long was this movie? 102 minutes. It shouldn't have been that hour long. If anything, it, should have been just a short film, and that's it, because it doesn't do a whole lot with what it's, with the concept of, like, again, it could have dealt with the aftermath of her trauma, of her, maybe she does go crazy and has a split personality or something like that. Could have been like what was it, High Tension. Granted, that's so even weirder film and odder, weird, freaky film. But even that, like, it tried to, fake out or trick the audience, which it sort of did, but then it doesn't make sense in that movie as well. Some spots of it. But this is like who's hiring this girl after her story of her boyfriend, and she survived an encounter with him again at the gas station, and I guess, and she's working at a hair salon where she's going to be cutting people's hair with knives and scissors. I don't think so. I mean, I don't know. And her parole officer's dead. Like, come on. There's no way. No way. But it's shot well, and I did like I did like the rain. It did bring an atmosphere to it. Again, the kills aren't much, really. They're there, but they're just there. It's only one good kill, and that's the parole officer's death, where his head just gets smashed with a sledgehammer over and over again. Everybody else is lame. So yeah, I would say this is a mixed bag for me. There's better films that deal with, psychological stuff. I'm trying to think. Watch maybe, what was that movie with Topher Grace? He was in a mansion all by himself. Oh, I forget the name of it. But that's a better film. There's other psychological films that are way better than this movie. And granted, even though it has a low body count and all, that's not really a... Delirium, that's the name of it, Delirium. Watch Delirium. That's a way better film. Way better ending as well. And twist. But yeah, overall, I can't really... I don't recommend this one. I guess if you like slow burn slashers a bit, go for it. It's really in one location. It's well acted. It's shot well, but the execution on stuff and what stuff could have been even more fleshed out or you know hinted at or whatever is not. So yeah. Please give this a like and comment. It helps my channel out a lot. And like, share, comment, and subscribe.